the project task was to look at providing new ways to attract tourists and visitors to the National Trust's Beatles properties in Liverpool. And my task largely was to undertake a strategic marketing review of the properties in terms of assessing the competition, studying consumer buying behavior, and looking at what are the media influences on the customers. The properties that I was working on were the childhood homes of the two main stars of the Beatles, namely John Lennon and Sir Paul McCartney. Now the Trust operates these homes in Liverpool, wherein both members of the National Trust as well as general tourists visit the property. This could be both Beatles fans and non-Beatles fans. Traditionally, the Trust runs a limited capacity tour to these properties. The problem now is that capacity was fluctuating between 60% to 80%, and the property manager was looking at ways of expanding capacity and justifying the expansion capacity through increased visitor traffic. So the task essentially was to increase visitor traffic, justify an expansion in marketing budgets, as well as increase the current operating capacity. I went through the entire tour as a tourist. In fact, the properties weren't informed I was coming, so that I could experience the entire tour as a general tourist, see what customers are actually going through and how's the property. And I must say I thoroughly enjoyed it, because one of the reasons why I took up this project was because I love the Beatles. I've loved their music since I was a child, and the project in fact required a student who loves the Beatles, and so I found a good match and they found a good match, I guess. Initially I was quite, I really wasn't too confident about the project, because I'm taking on such a huge project by myself, interacting with a client by myself. But I must say that I got a lot of support from the MBA projects office, as well as my supervisor, who did a lot of hand-holding and provided a lot of confidence to me. And within no time I was ready to do the project, and I finished it in fact ahead of time, and I had a lot of time to work on my thesis as well. I came with a lot of expectations to the MBA. I wanted to achieve a lot, get a lot of knowledge, and I think I've managed to do that so far. I've picked up exactly the knowledge that I want to. I've got the knowledge that I will exactly require in my career shift next as a marketing manager or a brand manager. And I'm pretty much on track with what I wanted to achieve so far. After the MBA, I've definitely become a smarter manager, and I've become more of a manager than I was. I was an executive when I joined the MBA. I think I left the MBA as a manager with a lot of skills, a lot more confidence, a lot more leadership abilities, and a lot of confidence to work effectively and deliver results ahead of time.